the what? Green Lantern rings are not magic. Remember a while back when I was real excited over a 10-second teaser they ran along with a montage of a bunch of other HBO Max shows? Well, last week they dropped the full 2-minute 21-second teaser trailer, and it immediately blew up the internet. Now, many fans seemed upset. Fans, I might add, who appear to have never read a comic book. I've warned you about those people before. The comments, especially about the lack of a green aura when Hal flies and the lantern costume hanging in a closet, were particularly dividing. The comments about the suit were mostly along the lines of, the ring makes a suit, what you doing hanging in the closet, Okay, for those of you allergic to comic books for some reason, have a look at this. At the bottom you have the suit from the trailer. At the top you have the suit from the Earth One comic. I wonder where the showrunners looked for inspiration. Also, make up your minds! The chief complaint about costuming around the 2011 movie with, Reynolds was that the suit was CGI. Now they show a glimpse of a practical effect suit, and you people still complain. The next largest set of complaints I ran across online involved the remarkable lack of a green, glowy aura around Hal when he flies in the trailer. Lots of fans of the comics, thankfully, came out and corrected these idiots about the fact that not only did Hal and other GLs not have an aura when they flew unless they were in space and needed one for protection, but also pointed out the fact that Guy Gardner didn't have a glowy green aura in the Superman movie. So would you please, STFD and STFU, get over yourselves and again, read a comic book! The most infuriating thing about all of this is that people's seeming unwillingness to give the show a chance. They want to base everything off a 2-minute trailer that may in fact be missing some final post-production special effects. People need to calm down and at least watch one full episode before having a meltdown and walking away. But the absolute most frustrating thing is when the showrunners themselves come out and start spouting stupid nonsense. Like the other day when the head writer of the show comes out at an event and says, "Oh, we called it lanterns because we all agreed that the green was stupid." Beg pardon? What was that? Are you freaking kidding me? Now, some people say he was joking to anger nerds. Well, guess what? It worked! Because this Green Lantern nerd is spitting nails over it. Why is it every time I defend you people, you come out and say or do something that's the equivalent of shooting yourselves in the foot? Then like 5 seconds later in the same non-answer, he refers to the ring as magic? What the what? Green Lantern rings are not magic. Yeah, okay, the original Alan Scott ring was rooted in magic and it had the wood weakness, but the GLC rings are based on advanced technology officially described as Magitech, which is a cute way of rephrasing the old quote about sufficiently advanced technology being indistinguishable from magic. What it really means is it's advanced tech that accesses cosmic energy in some fashion. But no, you had to go drop the M word. Dude! But you know what? I'm kind of done on both fronts. The reaction to the trailer by so many fans was so vitriolic, to the point I kind of almost understand what some creators mean when they say toxic fan base. Because you people are never happy. So yeah, everybody popping off about how bad it is without even the show being out, you just need to shut up. Seriously, shut up. That having been said, I'm also done with showrunners not respecting the source material. Stop making changes that you know are going to tick people off. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not edgy. It's just a guarantee that you're alienating large chunks of the built-in audience that you were counting on to make this a success. And it's brain dead stupid. This guy isn't the only showrunner doing this either. Looking at you, Netflix Narnia. So, am I still excited for the show? Absolutely. I like the grounded on Earth vibe it's giving off. Do I think it's weird that they have Hal training Jon Stewart, who doesn't appear to have his own ring yet? Yes. Do I think they will have an adequate explanation for this obvious goof up in the Lantern lore? Probably not. Will I watch the show anyway? Also yes, because I think this is going to end up being a Jon Stewart showcase. And I love me some Jon Stewart Green Lantern. Do I think the show will last more than one season? Nope. I think casual fans will be jerks and react negatively to it to the point that HBO Max will pull the plug before we get a second season and have a chance to have something really good, because that's the new TV model. Nowhere near enough episodes for a show to actually find its footing and get good, and then they pull the freaking plug. So my plan is to enjoy what little time we have with these characters before Green Lantern is shelved again for another 10 plus years. Now, do I think DC will learn anything from this? Also no, because they never do. Nobody listens to anybody in situations like this, ever. This is the crap sandwich we've been dealt as fans for years, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. So anyway, join me on Friday for more of your roundup of random events, and until then, remember, in space, no one can hear it when it sucks.